Please, is the volume not too? Is it okay? Okay, Manuel said it's okay. Maybe there's something wrong with your own um, audio. All right, good. So as I was saying, the reason why this is CAD JPY, that is a Canadian dollar versus um, Japanese yen. For those of us who are new, I want to welcome you once again, and I want you to just be watching. Thank God you are here. Even if you know nothing yet, just be watching, and trust me, in the next few months, you are going to be trading professionally. Now, we are going to be talking about support and resistance, because support and resistance, like I keep saying, as a price action trader, we are price action traders. Those of you who may have traded with robots and all that indicator, those things does not work. Just learn price action. Price action trading is easy trading. Once you are comfortable trading price action, you look at the price and you place a trade, the sky will be your limit. That is how I have been making my trades. Price action. I have done this several years till now. I'm still doing it. There is clear in price action. You see when the market is changing. You don't need to look at the indicator. So the reason why I took this trade, I saw a clear uptrend, but I saw that the uptrend has been stopped here by the resistance zone. This is a clear zone. This is a clear zone. Look at this. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. The price has been touching here. Look at it has been touching. Look at the touches here. It is a zone. Support and resistance is where price has touched and bounced back repeatedly. Anytime the market touches there, it turns from there. So once you are comfortable drawing your support and resistance line, you can predict when the market will turn. Because I have discovered that price has been turning from this place. Look at this was July 19, 2000 and July 8, 2019. The price turned from here. Let me even show you how many pips. All right, in 2018, this is July, price turned from here down here over 326 pips. So to tell you that this place is an important zone. So once you learn how to draw these zones, you are done. You are almost 60% over your journey. Look at, you use this tool. Look at, this is trading view. You use this tool. This is a tool to measure. Once you put it on a line or anywhere you want to draw your zone, you put it there, draw it like this. Right, left click your computer, you draw it down. You can use it to measure pip, 340 pip. So because of that turning, as I saw this plane, price got to this point. This seems to be an uptrend because it did a higher high, higher high, higher low. Look at it there. This low is higher than this low. So after this higher low, I expect the price to come down here to do another higher low before going. But look at the trend now. The market, the sellers stopped the market from here. So after stopping the market, to trade support and resistance, you can allow the market to come down. Allow it to come down like this for a while. Then let it do what you call retest. So this was actually the retest. Now after this retest, if you see a bearish candlestick formation, you can trade. That was what I saw before I played that trade. And my stop loss was up here. Somebody was scared if we are going to make money in this trade, but sometimes your prediction may be wrong. Your prediction may not be correct. Markets can change at any time. So you can see that after this retest, the market was coming down. Let me zoom in so you can see clearly. So once price touch, this is what we call double top. First touch, come down, second touch. Now it was after the second touch, I placed a sell stop. It was through this candle. Okay, this candlestick, I think so. I placed a sell stop. Now the market is actually my first stop loss is this place, this place here, somewhere here. Then my second take profit is going to be this trend line. The third take profit can be this zone. You can see how strong these lines are being respected. Once you understand how to draw these lines, you join it with your trend line. If you like, you use moving average. For me, I don't even use moving average. Let me show you on volatility index. Look at volatility index here. See, amateur draws their trend, their support and resistance with 15 minutes time frame, 10 minutes time frame. No, you have to draw with your what is it called, a higher time frame. Look at for this volatility index. You can see that this place is a zone. So that day, the day I gave you that signal for a sell stop, the market moved. It was a down movement. It moved down here, getting to this zone. Then it now retraces. After retracement, it gave me this strong bullish, bearish, engulfing candlestick. This red big one. Those of you who have watched that candlestick patterns, this one is a convincing candlestick that the market is going to come down. So my sell stop was down here. But unfortunately, the market came back and touched our sell stop, but immediately went back. And you know, market you cannot predict completely 100%. But when it went up, because I know that this is a downtrend, I knew that it was a downtrend. So after the market did wipe us out, all right, it took us in the market and started going in. My stop loss was actually up here, but if you don't have a good account, you may not be able to withstand this kind of movement. That is why volatility index, you have to have a good account to withstand such kind of movement. So the market came back here and retest. So I was buying. When I saw this movement, I immediately closed my trade and then started buying and take my profit up here. As it touched this line, I took a sell. Look at where I started selling. This place where you're seeing this sell is my exact selling point. And now I am in profit for this trade. I'm going to take my first take profit here. I did not give you the signal for this trade because somebody told me he blew his account and I was very sad about it. Why the person blew his account was not because of the prediction was wrong. It was because of the low account. The stop loss was up here. It has not even touched our stop loss, but the person has blown his account because there was not enough capital to withstand the movement of the market. So now look at the profit for this trade. This trade is already giving me $400 profit. You can see the profit here. So you have to be very comfortable drawing these lines. These lines are very, very important. Once you are comfortable, this is my trend line. This one is called trend line. You can draw trend line and you can also draw support and resistance line. If you're not clear about the movement, the place to draw, you can use line chart. This is line chart. With line chart, it will be clear to you where the market has touched. Look at this point. You can see that the price touches here. It touches here. That means that this is a very strong zone. So you need to be watching whenever price touch this zone. You need to be watching. That doesn't mean as soon as price touch there, you just place a sell. You can, once price touches this zone and you see a good candlestick formation, you can place a sell. But if you are an aggressive trader, you can, like now the way price is coming down here, the price is doing what we call consolidation between these two zones. Let me use the candlestick. This is 4 hours. Price is doing consolidation between these two zones, this one and this zone, these two zones. If you are an aggressive trader and you want to trade these zones, because price will always turn, you can even put your buy stop from here. Like I told you, buy stop is placing an order below the current market price. Placing an order below the current market price and expect the market to go up. If you are aggressive, you can put your buy stop here. You can bet your buy stop here. But that is very aggressive. You can also make money. Put your buy stop here. You tell the market, come down. Okay, like here now. Just put it here. That is aggressive trader. People are very, very aggressive. They can take it. They can put it pays anyway. If you can take it, it's up to you. But you can wait for a good candlestick to form. Trading is a mindset. This two. Okay, you can decide to put your buy stop here. You tell the price, come down, come down. No, this place has been turning. Look at where it touches. It turned from here. Look at this side too. It turned when he after coming up here, it turned from here. It moved up. It came down here. It turned from here. It moved up. It came down here. It turned from here. So this is a very powerful zone. If you are aggressive, you can say, okay, come here. I'm going to put my buy stop here. As soon as price touches this place, it may. See, support and resistance is like somebody who is afraid of hot fry pan. Whenever the person is close to hot fry pan, the person will remove his. Whenever the person is close to a hot pan, the person will remove his hand because that place is a very hot place for him. So price gets afraid of these zones. They are people's emotion. People are the people trading. They're human beings trading. So once the whole world, as I speak to you, the whole world is watching this zone. So whenever price touches this zone, it will bounce back a little bit. Even if to push through, you can break through. Support and resistance can be broken, and once it is broken, that place becomes. If support is broken, it becomes a resistance. It can break through like this. It can break through like this. But when it's breaking through, don't sell. It can break through like this and do this. You always sell when it comes down. After breaking through, it comes down here. You can always sell. If it breaks through here, this place becomes a resistance. That is when they said support can become a resistance or a resistance can become support. Then if it does this, you can ask, okay, give me a convincing candlestick like this. Yes, if it is broken, if this place is broken, it will come back to retest this zone. Then after retesting this zone, if it gives you this kind of movement, you can place your your sell rather. Or you can also do a buy stop here. Then put your stop loss down here, maybe down here. That is very, very aggressive, a buy stop, and it pays too. It's a buy. Benjamin, it's a buy limit. See, it's buy limit, not buy stop. It's a buy limit, yes. You can put your buy limit here. I've been saying buy stop, okay? You can now put your buy limit here. All right, so that once the price gets to this place, it can bounce again, give you some profit. You can put take your profit very close, so that in case price wants to continue, it may sometimes come back and retest again. So you cannot trade the retest. So you can see that this is how you can be making money from the. See, Forex is not hard. The reason why most people find it difficult to trade is because they want to know everything. They want to read indicators, go to special school for indicators and all that. But if you want to trade, easy trading and make profit from the market, use only one strategy and master that strategy. Look at profit. Profit is coming. Look at Gordy, what's your problem? You are raising your hand. Can you let me? Somebody is raising his hand. I think Gordy. Okay,
Hello,
Gordy.
sir.
Yes,
Yes, sir.
you want to say something?
Good morning, sir. Yes, sir. These you say the card JPY, CAD JPY. You say it's gonna sell, right?
You say what?
It's going to sell. You said
Yes,
it will sell, isn't
now.
it?
I think you took the trade now, right?
I was on the opposite end.
Look at the trade now.
I traded based on the news. I traded the card based on Friday news, but it was I did not get the news properly.
Which news was that?
Friday employment let me check again. What's that? Sorry, sir, let me check. My network is slow.
Okay, the news that is most time when that non-farm payroll news, is that the news?
No, not non-farm. It has opened. Oh, Friday. Oh. It was card. Unemployment rate.
Okay.
Employment change. So as when I
Did you get the news from Forex calendar, forexfactory.com?
yes, I saw their forecast, and I was like, well, it's since the rate of employment has gone down, and I look the change in employment went down, and then I looked at the unemployment rate was still the same based on the forecast. It was still the percentage was the same, so I expected that the economy was actually going up, but it was actually the card was going to go up, but only for me to see that it affected the card badly, and it's actually going down. It actually went down, so I'm still in the trade, and I don't want to close it, but I'll still trade. I'll still trade
So you are
against.
buying.
Yeah, I was buying then, and it's really going against me. So I would right now. I'm going to sell. Maybe
Okay,
I'll
see,
sell on a higher lot to
let,
wage to
let me
hedge
tell
it.
you. Okay, let me tell you the
I
secret.
noticed. Yeah, I noticed it is going to retrace. I have seen based on the trend line that you've just drawn here now, and I have noticed, and I even drew my own and I corrected myself, although, but I'm not going to close that one that I'm running on loss because since I'm expecting it to retrace and it's going on a higher high, so it's still going to go back, isn't
Okay.
it? It's just a matter of time. It's still going to go back. So I just hope my account to be able to withstand it. But I'm going to do hedging. I want to do hedging so that as it's coming down, as it's selling, the hedging will now, I'll hedge on a higher lot to support the other one so that as it's coming down, I'm having something to wage it. You understand?
All right. Now, let me tell you one thing about the news. All of us, whenever you're trading, whenever you're trading the news, if, for instance, you expect that the non-farm payroll news is coming on the, because when the news comes, let me even put on the calendar so you can understand how to trade this news. Now, this is the Forex calendar. Before you place any trade, you have to come here and find out if there is a news coming up for the particular currency pair you're trading. So now if you look at this trade, this calendar today, we have not, let's check if there is a news coming for today. Now look at, today is Monday, we don't have any, okay, for GBP we have preliminary GBP. This one is also high impact expected. Now let me talk about the non-farm payroll news. The non-farm payroll news, let's go back to last week. This is, let's go back to the Friday news. Non-farm implementation. Now look at the non-farm payroll news. This was on the 1st of November. This news came out. This was this is 228,000, 90,000 previous. Why this was the forecast, right? This was the forecast. This was the actual. Then this is the previous. Now, this, if you trade, if you are expecting, before the news comes out, you must have exited whatever thing you're doing with Euro USD or any currency pair that has to do with USD. Now, after exiting, you want to trade this market. You are expecting that if this number is above the forecast or even above the previous, it means that it's going to make the US dollar have strength. So if you are trading Euro USD, for instance, like Euro USD now, this Euro USD, if you are trading this, it means that it will make your Euro USD to sell. All right, it will make your Euro USD to sell, but it will not sell forever. It will only sell for a while because people are going to react to the news that the US dollar has strength. So since Euro is the base currency, it means that the US dollar is going to have strength a couple of hours or even minutes over the other currency pair that you are trading. If it is USD JPY, it means that you are going to be placing a buy. But always look at the direction of the market. Always, like for instance, now this market, this card CAD, it shows that this place is a turning point. So if you are going to be trading based on the fact that the news is good for the USD, for instance, let's say this is Euro USD, the market may only react within minutes. So you can people jump into selling Euro USD for like 1 hour, 30 minutes or 1 hour or so. But at the long run, the market would always respect this turning zone. So don't think because of the news is good for USD dollar, the market, it will start going up because you are trading maybe Euro JPY. I mean USD JPY. It doesn't work like that. People react to the news only minutes or even 1 hour sometimes or 15 minutes. After that reaction, the market would always go down to what you are seeing on the chart, which is maybe a reversal. All right. So, if you are trading news, be careful. Don't think that because the news is good for US dollar or the currency pair that you're trading, so the market is going to be going that direction. No. Look at your chart. Your chart is very important. Once you see the direction of the market, you see that there is a turning point. The market will always turn from there, no matter what the news do. The news may just make the market to do 15 minutes or 20 minutes or 1 hour volatility. People react to the news, but after that period, the market will go to the direction that it's supposed to be going to. All right. So let's look at so this card, those of us who are still in this trade, let us watch. Our take profit is somewhere here. Let us watch and take our profit. So this is how you can draw these things comfortably, and you will not have any issue of whether you're going to lose. Sometimes the trade may go against you. That is why before you trade, use your calculator. Use your calculator and calculate your pips. That is what differentiates professionals from amateurs. Amateurs always use a loss side that is above your take profits. I mean, a loss side that is above the account. If you have any currency pair you are trading, because this is a practical session, we analyze together. Any of you have any currency pair you're trading, you can send it. Let us look at it. Is there any currency pairs we are trading? Let us see it and analyze it together. So, okay, NZD USD. Okay, let's check NZD USD now. NZD USD. Okay. Now this is NZD USD. If you want to know the direction of this market, put this in on maybe 1 week. All right. This is 1 week will tell you where the market is actually going to. Once you put it on 1 week, you check the turning point. You just come here, click your horizontal line. See, that place seems to be a turning point. As I click, automatically this thing just lock it. But if you want to unlock it, you can click here. It will lock it. Then you check. In that place is zone. When you are drawing your zone, add the week to the week is this one you're seeing. Add it. Look at respect. Look at turning points. All right, you lock it. Once you lock it, you go back. Look at turning point. Look at this was a fake out. This was a fake out. You turn it. Now you are going to check this because market react to this turning point. You go to the next one. This looks like a, let's check here. After you put the line, you put here that the body of the candlestick. So you can put the body and the line. Remember, it's not a straight line, it's a zone. It's not a straight line, it is a zone. Look at they are all the same zone. See the price have been touching all these zones. And you don't need to draw in a zone that does not have let me change this to red. So these are the zones. This is a zone. So you come here again, you look at the next one. This is what you call easy trading. You don't worry yourself with all those indicators and robots and all the rest. Once you are comfortable drawing zones, you have passed 50% of your journey. You can use this, you can use your phone to do this thing. You can see these are the strong zones. Now you are not going to be looking at weekly time frame to trade, because weekly time frame is for the big boys. You can use daily. Let's look at daily. You have used the weekly to identify those strong zones. Okay, this is daily. Daily has changed the chart. You can also come here. This is a turning point. This is a turning point. This is a turning point. You click another one. So you can join the both of them. Now you can see that the price is actually doing what they call consolidation. It's not trending. It was on a downtrend somewhere. It was on a downtrend, but it got to this zone. It has been doing consolidation. Now the price is moving up. It went up here. It came down for a retest. It came down and then went back for a retest. So if you had entered from here, it would have been better for you using the daily time frame. Let's watch 4 hours. I like using daily time frame. For those of you that are new in Forex, okay, USD, Emmanuel say USD J.2, analyze it. It took please, what is fake out? Okay, please. Okay, Emmanuel, he said analysis, it took please. What is a fake out? I will talk about fake out. Now, if you are new in trading, don't be trying to use 15 minutes, 10 minutes, 5 minutes, or all those small time frames. Use higher time frames to analyze your market. Even as big traders use time frame, the big boy use the higher time frames, because the higher time frame will tell you the movement of the market. When you use such time frames, you become, it's like somebody starting a game with level 9 or level 10 instead of level 1. You're always looking at the market. It's very fast. But when you're using a higher time frame, you are very more comfortable with where the price is going to. So use a higher time frame to analyze your market. Now the price is coming down. You don't need to enter. Don't do anything now. Now you don't do anything. You don't do anything because it's on consolidation. You would have done something from here. This is where you would have entered your market for a sell. For a sell. After this retest, you would have entered a market for a sell. So allow the market to either reach. You can even put a buy stop here, and as an aggressive trader, you can put a buy stop here. If I were you, anybody who is trading this currency pair, you can put a buy stop on this zone. Then maybe take your first take profit, few pips. Your target few pips. Maybe you can target like 30 pips, because market must bounce from here because it's a zone. We can place it, buy stop, NZD, USD. It may take some days to get here. Let me know the pip range from here. Okay, it may even take 1 day to get here. 67 pips. So this is a trade that we can be watching now. Anybody who wants to take this trade, if you are with your pen, let us take this trade as a buy limit. I like this trade. Let's take buy limit on NZD USD. NZD USD buy limit. Entry point. Let me take this trade as well. I like the trade. Excuse me. All right, so let us take this trade. The reason why I want to take this trade is that this place is a zone. This is a support zone, and this is a resistance zone. And the market is doing consolidation with a higher time frame. This daily time frame gives me a clear direction of what is happening in the market. That is why I like to look at higher time frames, but most people look at lower time frames. If you look at lower time frame, you may not see the direction of the market. Big boys use higher time frames to trade. So we are trading like big boys. We don't use indicators, we use higher time frames to see the market. Now, as we are putting our buy stop here, our buy limit here, so take the trade buy limit. Because why we are taking this trade is because price has been, look at as at September 3rd, 2019, price came down and it went up. And then it came down again as at September 23. It consolidated on this zone for some time, it went up again. Now it's approaching this zone, so something may happen here again because markets, people react to the past, the history of the market. Any currency pair you want to trade, just look at the past. What has been happening in the past about that particular currency pair. So you place a trade, but you don't draw your zones on a place that does not have a strong pushback. Let me give you, for instance, what I mean by that. Don't draw only you see two candlesticks turn back and you draw that place as support and resistance. No, but look at this movement. They are very strong movement. Let me even count the number of pips. 150 pip movement is a strong zone. You don't draw only because two candlesticks show you that it was going the other direction and then you draw your support and resistance. There, no. Let it be that it has a very strong pushback. Just like, let me say you are traveling and you get to a roadblock. That roadblock, one is very, very deep. It's a very deep roadblock. One is not deep. The one that is not deep, you can just jump and then pass and drive away. But the one that is very deep, maybe you, as you get there, you struggle before you pass. That place becomes a history for you. Whenever you are coming back to that place, you'll be watching that place. Because of what has happened in the past, you know that you are approaching a very strong zone, a place where it is deep. So you be careful. That is what support and resistance tells you in the market. It's a strong zone. That is why traders look up to this zone. The whole world, they are watching. They are looking at what will happen here. So let us take this trade as buy limit. Buy limit. Write it down. If you have a pen, write it down and take it with your MetaTrader 4. Open your MetaTrader 4 and take this trade. Let us see what this trade will give us. NZD USD buy stop. Entry price 0.6. 0.62 0.62760 0.62760 0.62760. Okay, that is the entry price. All right, now because we are buying, we have to take our stop loss down here. Our stop loss should be here. Look at, we have to put our stop loss a little bit so that it will not wipe us. If you put it here, it may wipe it easily before going up. Because market sometimes come down before going up. So let's put our stop loss here. Because of what it did the last time. That is 78 pip stop loss. So you come here, you say, okay, stop. 0.61973. Now our first take profit is going to be let's use 31 pip take profit. Let's not be greedy. Let's make our first profit first. So take profit, take P1. We'll say 0.63 That is our first take profit. Then our second take profit should be, we can even do it to, we can do the second take profit here. That is 67 pips. Now it's a take profit 2. So you have take profit 2 will say 439. Then our last take profit will be close to the zone. See, because market turns from the zone, don't go and take your profit on the zone, gone. Because sometimes it turns before the zone, so you can take your profit before the zone. So let's take it here to be on the safer side. It will give you 129 pips. 129 pips. That is a take profit 3. Take P 3. 0.6453. So, okay, Benjamin said, I have a serious question. All right, I'm going to unmute you now. So this is our trade for now. Let us play this trade. Let me hear from Benjamin. Okay, Benjamin, you can talk now. But lower, if you are close to anything that will make noise, please, can you please lower it? Or you walk away from it?
Okay, so can you hear me now, sir?
Yes.
Hello, sir.
Yes, I can hear you.
I have two questions. One, I have two questions.
Okay, go ahead. Hello, Benjamin.
Trailing stop for, is it not better for us to be using a trailing stop for our take profit 1, 2, and 3 instead of opening multiple? Yeah, you don't have a large account size due to your free margin level.
Okay, if I hear you correctly, is it not better for us to use a trailing stop, then open only one position?
Yes, sir.
Well, using a trailing stop and open one position is okay, but if you want to, because that means that you have to monitor the market as very close as possible. You have to be watching the chart almost all the time. But if you want to place a trade and just relax and then do your normal business, go about your normal business, you can just set your take profit 1 and 2. Maybe if you use your take profit 1, before going to take profit, that is, you can ask, okay, if you enter from here, if you enter from this peak, and also, okay, now you can now bring your stop loss. The stop loss for trailing stop, for those of you who don't know what is trailing stop, the stop loss was here. You can ask, okay, move my stop loss to this. Now you are no longer at risk for the trade. In case the trade come back, you're already safe. You already made the first take profit. So Benjamin, is up to you to whether to trail the stop, to trade the state, and you trade with a state profit trading stop, or you just set it and forget. So me, after this, when I will be trailing my stop loss is after the second take profit most of the time. Then I can now be monitoring the trade like that. If you move to this direction, I move my stop loss down here. If you move to this direction, I will not stop. I put my stop loss to this second take profit. That is it.
Yeah. So then my second question is on volatility. You know, volatility is very volatile, and as such for beginner. to scalp. For instance,
Let
if
me,
I'm scalping, for
then
me
let me come
to
again.
watch out for the lower time frame after looking at the higher. Can you hear me, sir?
Yes, I can hear you. Go ahead now.
Yeah, I said for volatility, for some of us who are beginners that who don't have a bigger account size due to the high volatility in this volatility index, I was asking if it's okay for us to scalp since our account size is not big enough to withstand the level of retracement and all that, for us to be scalping, maybe using a lower time frame. After using a higher time frame to identify the trend, then we can use a lower time frame to pick little pips, instead of using the daily time frame, then place our trade based on the daily time frame, and it's make the little retracement, because that little retracement on the daily time frame can wipe off our account before it start going to the daily direction. So for me, I was asking, because of the high volatility, if it's okay for us to be scalping using the smaller time frame, like the 15 minutes and the 5 minutes and the maybe 30 minutes time frame, to be scalping in that small positions.
Okay. Now, volatility index,
Yeah.
or any other markets. Now, these are zones that I've drawn with my higher time frame. That doesn't mean that you must enter your trade with higher time frame. After you must have used the higher time frame to identify the turning points, all right? You can
Yeah.
you can switch to a smaller time frame to enter your trade so that you know you enter and you have a smaller stop loss, like you said, all right? So
Yeah.
you can of course use the higher time frame to know. Don't what I want you to do is don't draw your conclusion of the direction of the market with a lower time frame. Use something
Okay.
like a daily or 4 hours to know the direction of the market. Then you can now come also market turn from here. Then you use a smaller time frame for your entry so that you have a small loss size stop loss.
Okay.
Yes, so no problem. You can use a higher time frame to draw the turning point and enter your trade so that you enter early, because if you use daily time frame to enter, you may be losing out much more. So that's what I mean. I use the daily time frame to know the direction of the market. But when I want to enter, for me, that's just for me. I personally enter with 4 hours or 1 hour. I don't like all these 15 minutes entry. That's for me. It's my own kind of personality. I don't like, because those small time frames don't give me what I want. I've tried it. I prefer the 4 hours or 1 hour to give me the movement of the market. And again, let me advise us. If you don't have Frank, like you can place it on a demo, of course. Julius, what is the last day profit? I will call it for you, Julius. If you don't have a good account, please avoid volatility in them, because now yesterday we entered this trade from here. Our stop loss was up. Now somebody may decide to place a trade with a $50 account, and because we expect the market to give us down, make profit, give us come down to all this. But if you don't have a good account, you may not be able to withstand that movement of, because market usually volatile for a while before it go your direction. So if you don't have a good account, please don't trade volatility index. To me, even
Okay. So
okay.
So concerning placing the trade, after analyzing with a daily time frame, a higher time frame, before you place the trade, is it necessary for us to click on the smaller time frame and use it to place the trade?
Yes,
Does it affect,
within a smaller time frame to how?
as in before you place the trade, clicking on the time frame, the smaller time frame that you want to place the trade with? Does it have anything to do with it?
No, you don't have to click anything. What you need to do now you have analyzed, look at this market now, it's 4 hours, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
And I am saying that, look at this kangaroo tail. This is kangaroo tail. This is what you call armor or kangaroo tail. You can place a sell after this kangaroo tail form if you are using a 4 hours time frame. Now, if you are going to enter the trade with a smaller time frame so that you have early entry, you can go back to maybe 30 or 1 hour. For instance, you come back to 1 hour. You just look at this 1 hour time frame. You allow this 1 hour time to finish forming. Once it's finished forming, that means that you have seen the direction, you have seen that the market is going down after this 1 hour candlestick forming on this zone. Then you now say, okay, this one has given me an impression that the market may go down. So you just place a sell.
Okay.
Or you are using 15 minutes. Let's say you're using 15 minutes. And now look at the 15 minutes entry point. Or let's use this particular one. It went up here. This is just what they call fake out. This is what they call fake out. It went up, immediately came down, all right? Now, after this particular 15 minutes candlestick finished forming, it has given you an impression that the market may likely go down from here, because this is what they call triple top. So for me, I enter with 1 hour. I use the 1 hour to know, okay, look at this 1 hour. It has given me an impression that the market is going to go down. Look at where I sold from. This line you are seeing is where I sold from. I started selling. And now I am in profit. Look at the profit down here, $663. All right. Charisma, you have something to... Benjamin, have I answered your question?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you very much, sir.
All right. You're welcome. Charisma, you can talk now. Okay, Charisma, you can talk. Hello, Charisma, you can talk, please.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Charisma. Charisma, you can talk, Charisma, please.
Good morning, sir.
Hello?
Hello, good morning, sir.
Good morning, Charisma.
Okay, I wanted to ask if you provide this video on YouTube later, because I did not join early.
Yes, I will. I will post it on the line, and I will going to show us how to download the videos right now after this class. Before you go, we are going to learn how to download this video as I post it on the group.
Okay, thank you very much, sir.
Offline.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. Kate, you can. He said how much is a good account in volatility index? For me personally, I want you to don't use even $100. It's a little bit risky to trade this volatility index, because volatility index is good to make money when you have a larger account. At least if you have like 200 and above, $500, $1,000 trade volatility index, you make money quick because you look at the money I made now. Look at $600 because my account is large. I can withstand the volatility. Yesterday I made short money with this up movement. Now it's selling. But if you are using a small account, you may not withstand this kind of movement. So 200 and above is manageable. Because if you use small amount, your money will be, that's how most people wipe out their account. Not because they are not even good traders. Some of them may know the direction of the market, of course, but because the market is very volatile, it wipes your money away easily. So instead, if you have not gotten good money, concentrate on trading Forex. So Forex is a little much more easier when it comes to volatility of the market, of the movement. So instead, I recommend you use Forex to master the skill. Then once you have a good account, you can now be trading volatility index. You can be trading it on demo and master it on demo. Then look for money and fund your account. Use Forex to learn very well. Understand how to do this things on Forex first. I didn't start trading with volatility index. I was a master forex trader, price action forex trader before I entered volatility index, and it became very easy. So I will advise that we should focus on forex for now and be using demo to practice volatility index. Don't come and think that you can just make 100. You want to make quick money with volatility index. You may be disappointed because the market is very, very volatile as it stands. Okay, so today we have learned something. We have gotten a trade signal. This is for CAD, this is for NZD, USD. If you have any question, you can please ask, because I want to look at the next market. Let's look at Euro USD. Let's see what is going to happen for today. This session is a practical session. Now, Euro USD is a downtrend. It's on a downtrend. It's with 1 hour. Is actually, this place is actually on consolidation. Let me just say it's still consolidating these two zones. All right, you can see when I started selling Euro USD. This is where we sold. We made profit last week. Now, if the market retrace, now it's going to do retracement. I'm going to close my trade for Euro USD very soon, or I'll do trading exit. If market retrace to this point, to this zone, and then retraces, I will sell again. It give me a candlestick formation. Maybe I can use 1 hour to enter the trade. Then I will take my profit on this place that it started turning. Take profit one, I may not take the next take profit. I will not be trading the profit. If I take my profit here, if the market gave me my take profit, my stop loss will be here. If I enter from here, my stop loss will be up here because this touch. I'll put the stop loss up here. Then if the price comes down to this particular point, I will now move my stop loss. Okay, I'll put my stop loss here if I enter from here. Now, if the price come down to hit my first take profit, I can decide to put my stop loss here. Take my stop loss here and be watching. I will give myself small profit because I entered from here. I will give myself small profit. Then if the market passes this place, maybe to this point, I will bring my stop loss close here again. If the market come down here, I'll bring my stop loss come down here again. So that's what we call trailing exit. If the market come down to this zone and break through this zone, I'll put my stop loss here. So that is what we call trailing exit. So let's be watching this market. Those of you who want to enter retracement, this is what we call pullback. Those of you who miss this movement can trade pullback. Me, I want to exit the market now, but I already have profit on this market and I will exit it now. So this is for Euro USD. Let us look at Euro JPY. Anybody has any currency pair who can analyze again? Let's look at Euro USD. Euro JPY. Euro JPY. Euro JPY too. We are selling that trade to okay, USD JPY. Okay, we'll look at it. If this is Euro JPY, and when we enter this trade, some people were very, very skeptical about this trade. This Euro JPY, I'm expecting that the price will touch here. How many of us took that trade? They will send this signal. The day I sent this signal, I don't know if you took this trade because this was a turning point. I was scared though. Okay. I took the trade. Okay. Manuel. So this was a turning point. Now you don't trade around here. You don't trade around here. This is a turning point. So now we're expecting the price to be here before we can exit the market. This is pure consolidation. Pure consolidation. We expect that the market will touch down here before we can exit the market. So let's look at Euro, USD JPY. USD JPY. Okay, USD JPY is a sell. USD JPY is a sell. USD JPY is a sell. Let's look at smaller time frame. It's a sell that is going very, very on the 4-hour time frame. It's a sell. So did we sell this market? It's a sell. It's a sell. So you would have entered the trade after this movement. No, it broke through here. It came back for a retest. Would have been silver when we entered the trade here for a smaller time frame. But a bigger time frame, if you are going to use 1 day time frame, we can even see what will happen after today. If this candle give us a good direction, we can even sell even after today. After today market closing, based on the daily time frame you are using. The time frame you are using will determine whether you are going to sell or buy. And daily time frame most of the time is more accurate. So at the end of the day, we can even decide to sell this market because it's the turning point. Let's go back and check if it's actually a turning point. I trade, okay, Randy, okay, good. It's a turning point. Look at the turning point. It turned from here the other time. Look at the play. This is a support. This place was support. This is the zone. So here is a turning point. Let's watch. Always look at the past. Look at what has happened in the past about that particular currency. Once you discover that in the past, it turned from there, you just wait. Today, after a good candlestick print, we are going to sell this market. But let's see what happened at the end of the day. So for Euro USD, we are looking for a retracement to sell again. If it doesn't retrace, we just leave it like that. Then CAD yen, let's keep CAD JPY. CAD yen. CAD yen, we expected the price to come here to give us profit this place. Yeah, to give us our first take profit. CAD yen and Euro JPY, they are a kind of colorating. This is volatility, this is Forex. All right, so let us go back to phone and see how we can download these videos. So is there anybody that has any question as regards to what we have talked about this morning? You can indicate so we can answer the question before we go back to the phone and check how we can download these videos. Is there any question, please? You can type and indicate your question. You can type so I can allow you to speak. Okay, Kate, you have a question. All right. Okay, I'm going to unmute you, Kate. please, like I said, if you don't have good capital, avoid volatility index for now. All right, Kate, you can speak now.
Okay. Hello, sir.
Yes, Kate, how are you?
Hello. I'm fine. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Sir, please, my question is, I'm new here and I don't really understand, though. My question here is how to draw this support and resistance, and where exactly will I start drawing it from on my candlestick? I don't really get that.
Okay, support and resistance are places. It is called a zone. Support and resistance is a place where price has touched and bounced back repeatedly. So I will advise, there's a video on support and resistance. If you have not downloaded those videos, I'm going to post it on the group again today so that you can download it and watch the video.
Okay, sir.
But since you are very new, first of all, watch those. This class is not actually a class that you will understand. This is an advanced class, so I will advise you watch those advanced basic videos very well before you join this. Anyway, you can join the class, but just be watching us because you may not understand what we are doing right now because you have not watched those videos. If you are new, watch Forex 101, watch Pending Orders, and then watch which other one? Candlesticks videos on the YouTube. I'm going to, because most of us are having difficulties with our emails. Somebody, I've sent videos to almost everybody here, but we still have this issue of I've not received the video. That's why I've decided to be putting these things on YouTube so that you can be watching them direct with your phone. Once you just click download and download it, that is direct. Once I post it on the group, you can now be watching it like that. Okay, please let me unmute that person. How can I see the video because I am new? Okay. All right, you can talk now. You can talk. Let me hear you, please. The user PC. Somebody using user PC. I'm not. He said, "How can I get the video because I am new?" Please, you can speak. Let me hear you talking. Well, if you can hear me, get in touch with me. Get in touch with me after this class so that you can be added to the group because it appears that you are not on the paid group. If you're on the paid group, you know how to get the video, but if you're not on the paid group, get in touch with me. Maybe you make a mistake to be here, so you can tell me how, I will tell you how you can be in the group. So let us go to the phone. If you don't have any other question. Okay, you are in the, what's your name, please? What's your name? Okay, Joseph. Okay, Joseph. Joseph, you get it now. You get it on the group. I will post it just after now on the group, so you can download it. Okay, do we have any other questions? If you don't have any other question, I will go straight to the phone so that we'll do the practical on how to download videos on our group or any YouTube video that you want to download anytime. So let me stop sharing this screen and share my phone screen. I need the video for beginner class. Yes, of course, Joseph, you get all the videos. So can you see my screen, please? Can you all see my screen, please? If you are seeing the screen, type yes, please. I want to know. Okay, live, yes, okay. Joseph said yes, okay. All right, now let me go straight. For you to download these videos, you come to your Play Store. This is option number 1. I will give you 2 options. So you download the best. You come to your Play Store, you click video downloader. So once you click video download, look at it here. You download it. After downloading this video downloader, now you come to your YouTube. After you download it, whenever you want to download video, for instance, now I want to download these videos on our group. Okay, let me just go straight to YouTube. Once you go to YouTube, you just click. Whenever you are downloading the video from the WhatsApp group, once you click the link, it will take you to YouTube. So as you get to YouTube, let's say you want to download, let me click this. Let's say I want to download one of these videos. What I need to do is just to click the video. Once you click the video, you see share, you click share. As you click share, it will show you how you want to share these videos. Now, because I have video downloader on my phone, I just click download video downloader. Advert will be there. You skip those adverts. So it's now generating a download link for me on video downloader. They are telling me to update. I'm not updating now. Okay. Now this upside is for audio video, audio download links. If you want to make the video and audio, it's up to you, but this is video. We are going to download video. So you just come here, video download links, MP4. So you can click the first one, HD 720. You can click it. Now they will tell you start download. Once you click download, that started downloading. Download started. You can even see it, how it's downloading best powerful motivational video. It is downloaded. Now if I go back to my gallery, if I go back to my gallery, the video is here. I can play it now. I can play it offline. You can see. So that's how you can actually download a video on YouTube. Then the second option is I love this second option because this one you can use this app. This app is very good. The second option is through an app called TubeMate. So immediately after this class, you can download TubeMate on your phone. This is the second option. This one, if your memory card is filled, I mean your phone is filled, you can have a memory card and download this video to your memory card direct. Even the other one, you can download it and copy your video and paste it on your memory card. But this one, I love this app because you can play your videos like music. You can be doing other things and be watching your videos. This browser is okay. This one is, you go to Google. Can I download to play laptop? Yes, you can download. You can download it on laptop. You can download and send the video to laptop. I'll also show you how you can download these videos on laptop as well. Now, you just click TubeMate. TubeMate. You see TubeMate official website, you just click it. You see, this is TubeMate. If you click download now, click one of the links to download. If you click download now, it will download TubeMate because I already have TubeMate. I am not going to download it. But once you click TubeMate, it will download. Then you just follow the instruction. They will tell you to run. You click run. It will not be on your phone. Once you have downloaded TubeMate on your phone, what you need to do is to come to YouTube. I already have TubeMate, so I'm not downloading. If you come to YouTube now, let's say you want to download this video. Let me say I want to download this video. Let me skip it. You click share. I have TubeMate on my phone, so I just click TubeMate. You click remove all these things. It will tell you to pair. It will tell you to it will show you something like this. But this is audio, but I'm downloading video, so I'll just make this side. Make sure it's not on audio. You click this red button. This one is very unique because I like this app. It's very good. Where you can play this music like MP3 and be doing whatever thing you're doing. Oh, this thing don't hang. Oh shit. Okay, let's go again. Share. You come back here. TubeMate. Click the TubeMate. So after now, please download all these videos. I'm going to post it on the group. Download all. So you click red button. All right, say because I've set my internal storage. So they say external storage, the folder will be deleted when MVD Converter is installed. It's uninstalled. Whenever you're installing, downloading this video, they will also tell you to download MP4 and MP3 video converter. So you have to download that. When you want to download your first video, you say okay. Now your video is downloading. Look at it here, it's downloading. Your video is downloading. Let me show you the setup. If you want to set this thing up, look at where once you click here, since that setting key, you click it. Once you click it, see your folders. You can set your folders to, once you click this place, all right, you say storage, external, internal. But me, I am using a external. So you just click OK. But anything you download, in case you may not have enough folder, enough gig on your phone, then you have an external card. It will be downloading through your external card. So this is how you download from TubeMate. After it's finished downloading, you can play it on your gallery. To play this thing as music, you just click once you click here, okay, it's still downloading. So once you click here, this one is audio. This one too is audio. So this is how you can actually download these videos on YouTube. So any video that is posted on the group, please download it and watch it offline. You don't have to waste your data watching these YouTube videos. And explore, like I told you, explore. Go to YouTube and watch videos. Watch, as far as you are trading, now you should be interested in watching Forex videos on YouTube and download them. What is support and resistance? Check out how other people explain it to you. You compare it to what I'm talking about. Is it true? You can also bring some lessons from there. Because we are in the internet world now. Don't be greedy about your data. Now you're a trader, you must be willing to spend some money too for data. Download, watch with this skill you have learned how to download. Download, watch videos of other people, go to YouTube, click support and resistance. Just click anything you want to click. You've seen so many teachers come up, they will talk about it. You download it and you watch it offline. Then you come to lesson, your skills has improved. So I want to congratulate you once again and commend you for what you're doing. You are learning the skill that will pay you for the rest of your life. This is what you learn. It's good for you to come to class and learn. So I like the fact that you're in the class and learning. You would be surprised in the next few years how this skill has changed your life. Read your books. Like I keep saying, how many of us have started reading those books I dropped on the group, those Forex books? How many of us have started reading Naked Forex? Please, if you have started reading Naked Forex, let me see your yes. If you have started watching Naked Forex. Okay, Manuel, good. Emmanuel, good. You have started reading it. Please read those books. If you have not started reading it, read it from today. Your success will depend on the ability to be a reader. I read every single day. Before I woke up to do this thing I'm doing, I woke up around 5 a.m. I've been reading till 7 a.m. before I started this class with you guys. So form the habit of reading. If you form the habit of reading, you will be a good trader. But if you don't read, I can guarantee you that you will not make a good result in this business. So form the habit of reader. There are books that people have written about trading. Read them. That's why I post them every single day. You cannot rely on only the lecturer's talks. That's why lecturers give you handouts and textbook to read. So if you think that only listening to a lecturer will make you improve your skill, then you are making a very big mistake. By the time you read those books and the lecturer come and explain to you, it's become easier. So read books. I am going to post some books again because of some new people we have in the house. Once those books are posted, read them, please. Be a reader. Even motivational books, read them to change, help your mind motivated, because our minds, we are being bombarded with negative comments all over the world. We are bombarded with what I describe as weapons of mass distraction. So the ability to constantly reading books and listening to something motivational will make you a different person. Look at this author. This motivational speaker is a very good one, Les Brown. Go to YouTube and download and listen. Go to YouTube and click motivation. Download Les Brown, Jim Rohn, so many things. I'm telling you the secret to success. I am just giving you the secret to wealth creation. It's about listening to all these things. The trade setup is a buy limit. It's a buy limit, John. The secret to success is wealth creation. I mean, it's about listening to something motivational and reading good books. Now the video has downloaded. I cannot play. If I want to play, I just click play. If I play it as music, I can play. If I play it as music, I can be playing the music. Maybe I want to be listening to it. I can play it and be doing any other thing that I'm doing. It will be playing as MP3. But if I play it as video, it means that I'll be watching the screen, and if I want to do anything with my phone, it will off. So if you are listening to something motivational, you want to play it, it's good to play it as music. Except you downloaded the file as audio file. So you can see that I'm playing it offline. All right, we have come to the end of this training. Do you have it? Okay, Manuel said those books you have sent to us is even richer than some of lectures, handout, and textbook. Of course. Thank you, sir. The knowledge you are giving, yes. Okay, thank you. I'm happy to be here, and I never regret being a student. Yeah, best class so far. Okay, Manuel, thank you. I'm glad you're beginning to grasp something out of these classes. Thank you. All right, so if you have any question, you can simply raise your hands so that I can unmute you so you can speak. So we are going to round up as soon as possible. Any questions so far? If you have a question, you can indicate so I can unmute you based on the downloading and every other thing. Go to YouTube, download videos and listen, motivation, listening. Turn your car into a mobile seminar hall every single day. Listen, read, 6 months from 1 year from now, 2 years from now, you will tell me something has changed drastically in your life. So do we have any question, please? Okay, if there's no question, that means we have come to the end of this class for today. So watch out for this video on the group later so you can download it. I want to see you work. I want to see that everybody has downloaded this video. Thank you. And have a great day. Take that trade, okay? Take that trade. It may not trigger today, it may trigger tomorrow or next, but just take it. All right.